friends. Love spending time with you.
Welcome to Spending Time with Joni, Beside Still Waters. Joni has been in ministry for more than 35 years. She's a Bible teacher, author, and radio personality. Joni brings a biblical perspective into today's world. Even in a world with so much trouble, God can bring peace and stability to our lives on a daily basis. We hope you will be empowered, uplifted, and equipped to live a life in Christ, in good and bad times. Now, here's Joni.
Hello and welcome to the program. This is Joni, and it is so true that in good and bad times, Jesus will be with us, and He will help us. I'm going to be talking about tonight, little is much with God, and that is just so true. But I want to play some good songs too. Linda Lynn from Branson, Missouri, has written some songs over the years, and they're just beautiful. And I'm going to play some of them. And Randy Brooks, who was in The Promise in Branson, is the one who sings this song, and it's called I'll Be There.
As I was going through the pit of darkness, I saw no way through the pain. I cried out to the Lord. He spoke to me and said, "Don't give up, my child, I'll be there. Don't give up, my child, I'll be there. Don't give up, and you will see. The best is yet to be. Come along with me. Don't give up, my child, I'll be there. I'll be there. When you need a friend to call on, call my name. When you need someone to care, I'll be there. When you think you're at the bottom and you need someone to lean on, I'll be there. I'll be there. The valley seems so dark, I know, and the struggles are so full of pain. My peace is here to stay. I'll wipe your tears away. Don't give up, my child, I'll be there. Don't give up, my child, I'll be there. Don't give up, and you will see. The best is yet to be. Come along with me. Don't give up, my child, I'll be there. I'll be there. When you need a friend to call on, call my name. And when you need someone to care, I'll be there. When you think you're at the bottom and you need someone to lean on, I'll be there. I'll be there. When you think you're at the bottom and you need someone to lean on, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yes, when you think you're at the bottom and you think no one cares, Jesus said, I'll be there. He proved that at Calvary. He proved how much he loved us and how he shed his blood for us and how we're overcomers today because of that. Another song that she wrote is How Do I Let Go? And let's just listen to this one. This was written by Linda Lynn.
My mind was so cloudy that I couldn't see. My heart was so broken till Jesus spoke to me. The loved one I gave you will not be lost, because he is covered by the blood of my cross. How do I let someone go? They're in my heart and soul. How do I just let them walk away? Yeah. How do I break through the storm and watch them live out on their own? Lord, help me, Jesus, as I pray. How do I let go? Let him go free is what God said to me. Just wait and see if you keep your eyes on me. Yeah, how he's right in my hand, and I'll take him to the promised land. You have a mother's heart, and I will lead him out of the door. Oh, how do I let someone go when they're in my heart and soul? How do I just let them walk away? Yeah. How do I break through the storm and watch them live out on their own? Lord, help me, Jesus, when I pray. Yeah. I can't see the rainbow or the clouds. They're little lost lambs, and all that I am. Here on my knees, I'm crying out loud. How do I let someone go when they're in my heart and soul? How do I just let them walk away? Yeah. How do I break through the storm and watch them live out on their own? Lord, help me, Jesus, as I pray. Yeah. How do I let go? Yeah. How do I let go?
How Do I Let Go? Written by Linda Lynn, Branson, Missouri. Him our hearts, and take what we have and give it to him, and he will multiply it. He will do so much for us if we will just let him do that for us. Just let go and let God. Some time ago, I was speaking in a church, and I'd left the parsonage and went over to the church and was just kind of walking around and looking at things. And I went into one classroom, and I saw it was kind of an old newspaper clipping, but it said 57 cents. And I thought, well, what is that about? And it is a true story when I began to read it, and I love true stories. I'm not much on fiction, it's okay, but I love true stories. And this was called 57 cents, and it was so amazing and so beautiful that I just had to keep it. And who's on the line? Hello.
Hello, my
Someone
name
is on.
Yeah, my name is Rita.
It's who?
Sarita.
I wish I could hear you, but I'm sorry I can't. We're breaking up or something. I'm about to tell the story that after I was speaking at a church, and I went over to the church and went through the building and saw this story called 57 Cents. It's an old story, but it was about a sobbing little girl who stood near a small church from which she had been turned away because it was too crowded. I can't go to Sunday school, she said, and she cried and she sobbed to the pastor as he walked by, and seeing her shabby, unkempt appearance. This story just touches my heart. Anything about children touches my heart anyway. So the pastor guessed the reason why she couldn't get in, and taking her by the hand, he took her inside and found a place for her in the Sunday school class. The child was so happy they had found room for her that she went to bed that night thinking of the children who have no place to worship. 2 years later, this child lay dead in one of the poor tenant buildings. Her parents called for the kind-hearted pastor who had befriended their daughter to handle the final arrangement. As her little body was being moved, a worn and crumpled, this almost makes me cry, a worn and crumpled red purse was found which seemed to have been rummaged from some crash dump, and inside was found 57 cents. And a note which was scribbled in childish handwriting, which read, "This is to help build the little church bigger so children can go to Sunday school." For 2 years, she had saved this offering of only 57 cents. You know, I read when the pastor carefully read that note, as I did the first time I saw it. He knew instantly what he would do. Carrying this note and the crooked red pocketbook to the pulpit, he told the story of her unselfish love and devotion. How we need to have this unselfish love, care for other people more than we care for ourselves. And she was just a young child. So he challenged his people and his deacons to get busy and raise enough money for the larger building. But this story, it doesn't end there. A newspaper learned of the story and published it. It was read by the wealthy realtor who offered them some time ago a parcel of land worth many thousands. When told that the church could not pay so much, he offered to sell it to the little church for 57 cents.